Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues as, well, MacArthur. Last video, we took out these guys over here, the Stormmongers. And it worked out okay for us, but yeah. We're running out of manpower. Though we have a nice no, there it goes. The price is right. Look at that. We're making bank. Amazing. But yeah, these guys are gonna want to go after us, and I'm betting if we do, take all of their stuff, if they decide to come after us. Ooh. But right now, we keep pushing on. I think we're doing okay. Let's do down on the farm. One of the best uses for refugees is to work the farms and ranches outside Missoula. We can help provide them a new life as employees of the first families. Oh, look at those. That's cool. Got the dirt bike for trucks. Aw. That is sick. Ooh. Following the recent establishment of our neighboring rival, a group of Mantaran pacifists who dub themselves followers of the apocalypse begun trickling into our lands. Their aim is seemingly noble: to provide service to those in need, ranging from medical care to agricultural advice. They care for the parts of society we prefer to forget, be them homeless or junkies, accepting of all that have no left to turn to. On this front alone, we have no qualms with them. After all, who would refuse free medical supplies? Problems only start to arise when you look closely at our neighbors, where the followers have been established for a while. Support for any sort of war amongst the people of these nations is slipping, as they prefer to stay on the farmsteads and practice their new medicines. There's even some indication the followers accept seditious anarchists into their ranks, or intend either burning our nation to the ground or seizing power themselves. We need to keep an eye on them, therefore, if we decide to tolerate the followers remaining in our lands. Once established in a nation, the followers appear very difficult to uproot. We must therefore decide swiftly, before they have a chance to settle down properly, whether or not we should welcome these followers of the apocalypse and their strange beliefs into our land. Accepting them will undoubtedly bring benefit, but at what long-term cost? You know, let them come. Surely it'll do some good for us. Yeah. Oh, no, that's what I was going to. NCR against the divide, huh? The siege. Okay. Hidden Valley was here. It was, yeah. Well, 07 to the Brotherhood there. Interesting, they're going after the divide over there. Oh. We'll send crops over. Some slander the Colonel's harsh methods to civilize the North, but clearly she's been successful. If she weren't, why would there be so many refugees trying to come to Missoula and Bozeman? But they are a problem. MacArthur simply cannot sustain so many poor wastelanders at this time. To this end, refugees are turned back at the town's borders, but smugglers try to sneak them into our slices of pre-war America. Corporal Ellen and her team of rangers captured smugglers' ringleader, Mama Cotton. Cotton refuses to stop helping these wastelanders, but for now they're nothing but a train on the Missoula. What shall Team October do? Turn a blind eye to smuggling. We cannot ignore our fellow Americans. If we get more people, it's gonna help, right? Let's do the Guitar Factory. Bozeman was home to a mighty guitar factory before the war, and craftsmen continue this tradition to the day. Although some of the songs are surprisingly unorthodox, none can deny the sweet sounds that they play. None indeed. The old country keeps wanting to go after us. They have ghouls. You know, no undesirables into our manpower. Oh. So let's call up veterans. That'll actually help us out fair, but I didn't realize that was an option. But now that I do, we're going to take advantage of that option. Let's see, we have operatives. That might be enough to help us, I think. Oh, She State has joined the NCR. Interesting. Yeah, that's a lot of the West Coast, like areas that I've grown up in. Very interesting. Where do I want to go next? Let's go ahead. Let's do the old museum. Bozeman was once home to the American Computer and Robotics Museum. At the time, these were obsolete artifacts. Today, these old devices are the wasteland's cutting edge and beyond. Keep holding on to the manpower. There's not too much we can do. No undesirables. Could do petty criminal conscripts. That'd also help a little bit. It's not entirely a pure army that we're going for here, but I think it's supposed to be like the whole enclave of shtick or something. But also at the same time, idealism will only get us so far. The NCR is taking over the divide. Do maintenance companies. Would be interesting. Yeah, why not? More of our caps. Look at that. Oh, actually, let's do military signing bonuses. I did not realize we could do that, but that would be huge. Anything we can do to get our money right and our manpower right. Na 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 na. Let's go ahead and refurbish the highway next. Montana's great highways have fallen into disarray, but El Santiago will spare no expense to improve the lives of her citizens. That this will help the army travel is, of course, a nice benefit. We're named after MacArthur, but that's a very Eisenhower move of her. On we go, Twin Mothers. Fall of Diana. What does this mean for Colorado? I literally have no idea what that means for Colorado. Japan part standardization. Maintenance companies are done. Do a fine mixture. I can't add support. Okay. It's not chems. Hold on. Good at dogs. We need to produce dogs. Start building some dogs then. Very strange sentence to say, but you know, what are we gonna do? Subsidize the tellurium mines. Tellurium is one of the Earth's rarest metals, but invaluable for complex metallurgy. Metallurgy, however you say it. By loaning the first families our equipment, they can expand their mining operations to supply us with this precious metal. Well, onwards we go with our compliance. NCR versus the Valle Bandits. Yep, there they go. Holding up pretty well thus far. we can do for your country. We'll let them run up against us down here. And let's go ahead and let's harness the Bozeman Hot Springs. Heaven's Gate thinks geothermal energy is a stuff of miracles, but it's nothing but American ingenuity. And Santiago will gladly provide heat and light to the refugees in this town. Alrighty with that. Could we attack? We could. It's actually going okay for us. Oh, not TV Town. What are they doing to TV Town now? There we go. Next, we'll go ahead and do Western Wardens. Wait, that's our guys. That's the guys we're fighting right now. Holy shit. That's awkward. Lakota. How about Standing Rock? So, those guys over there. Let's do Lakota auxiliaries. It's come to Colonel's attention that she could use a force reliant solely on her for support. Why not turn to Shoppa Wagner for help? He'll have a price, but you get what you pay for. Well, that crushes one guy at least. Adapt chain of command. What else do we need or want? Either would work, really. Somehow, the members of press have captured the old country plans for a major offensive. Turns out the same reporters who criticize the glorious government are also willing to report on the foe's movements. This is a stern reminder that whatever differences, we're all the MacArthur detachment. They can't stop the press. Oh, they try. They try. Or should we need more dogs? Get the dogs. Oh, Jesus. These guys are fucking collapsing. Let's wander on down through here. Standing Rock sent warriors to us in return for our offer. How wonderful. Will gladly protect MacArthur's interest. Even Chicago might not see it that way, alas. It's important to rely on friends. 500 manpower, beautiful. Let's get... Not everyone in the North wishes to rule through firepower in ancient ways. It seems that the old country has a few heroes left, after all. Rather than work solely for wardens, let me tell you of an American who's been fighting since the Great War for truth, justice, the American way, even if his skin is falling off. Alright, get new routines as well. I was worried about this. I mean, that 91 manpower loss is not the best. I'm not happy to see that at all. But Gente del Sol, the Rio Pact. Wait, no. It's all coming together. Look at that. Yeah, we'll hold out here. Try these guys out. In all their travel around the north, Team October never found a group which warmed their hearts the way the Lion-Hearted did. They say old soldiers never die, and here up north that may well be true. Harris had only a few soggy stories to tell of the pre-war era, a time that fell from his memory, save for bits and pieces. What was a Nuka World? What was Camp Turtledove? And why, given all its achievements, was he so skeptical of the Enclave? They even fought together, once at the Everest Hotel, a cannibal outpost that held dominion over hundreds of people. And while most of the stories about their relations were false, no one would deny that Elena learned a thing or two. One day, old friends, I may ask you for a favor. But that day is not here. Not yet. Let's get the convoys going. Neither rain nor snow nor raider gang shall keep the convoys of Missoula from the road. Ain't they a beautiful sight? And one day we're going to roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy. I know what they were referencing. I feel a little ashamed that I know that they were referencing, but I've played enough GTA 5 to recognize that reference. C.W. McCall. Convoy. And we're going to take all this. We're going to make our problem with overextension far worse. And we have one more guy we have to worry about. Just two more guys, actually. But that might have to wait until the next video, my friends, because I'm going to have to leave it there. But thanks for always watching, gang. Like this video if you like, dislike if you didn't leave any comments or feedback down in the comment section below. I read all comments again, appreciate any and all feedback that you may have for me. It's just robotics, it's actually not. Alright, yeah. I think that's just about it for this video. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now.